get up and obviously I get dressed. After I put my washing away into my washing basket, then obviously I put down my mask onto my cactus that I put in there every day. And then I wake up my daughter and tell her to get up. I then go to the kitchen and start making some food. Even though we don't have much, I normally don't make any food. I just get us some drinks and stuff. So I get us cups, pour our chocolate milk in. Obviously I forgot to get 2 double chairs, but I was planning on getting them anyways tomorrow. So since I just moved in, I didn't know that there wasn't teachers and I forgot to install myself. And stole it the next day. And I grabbed my hot chocolate and went outside. Sat down on my couch, watched nature. And then my daughter came out because she was not tired anymore. She put on her robe and she put her washing on the washing basket. So then she woke up her cat and then went to go feed her. She saw the hot chocolate on the couch and she sat down and drank it. So after that, our cat suddenly started eating the dog food. For some reason he had. So my daughter came out, came and picked her up, and then gave her to me while she put the dog food away. When she was putting the dog food away, I was playing with the cat, but she didn't know what to do with it because it was unpacked. So she just, I don't know why, but she threw it in the toilet. She forgot that we didn't have a bin, so then she took her cup and put it in the sink for me to wash. So then she grabbed the cat food, opened it up. Hello! Anyway, sorry about that. So after my daughter put the cat food in the pet bowl, she went to go get the cat and feed her. So after she did that, she went to grab my cup as soon as when I was finishing my cup with my hot chocolate. So I put it down on the table. She took it and she then went to the sink and put it in the sink. Then she went to go grab the cat just to make sure the cat was eating and drinking. She was. And then after she went to go to the bathroom, but then realized we don't have any towels. So then we had a really quick look in the house and we couldn't find any towels anywhere. And then mysteriously she found one in a cupboard. Oh, right at the front of the beside me. So she started to sleep, and I realized I should grab her and put her to her bed. She was sleepy. So I grabbed her into the washroom and put her to sleep. And I went to the washroom and grabbed the laundry basket. Then I realized we don't have a laundry. So I decided to wait until it's full and go to the laundry place. Go to the place, the washing machine, whatever. I put on my pajamas, put on my mask, and went to sleep. After Lila was done with her shower, she put back the conditioner and all the body soap. She grabbed her deodorant, and she obviously rolled it on. She grabbed her roller deodorant, put it on. Then she put her special cream on her that makes, herself good. She grabbed her toothbrush and her toothpaste. Wet her toothbrush, put it on, wetted it, then put the toothpaste on it. Then she started to brush her teeth. After a while, she was done doing her teeth, so she turned off it and washed it off. Once it was washed off, she put her toothpaste away and her toothbrush. She started to get sleepy, so she put on her towel, her dressing gown, and grabbed her towel to go rinse it off in the sink, because we like to rinse it off in the sink. That's pretty good. She rinsed it off, dried it, and once it was dry, she put it back on the hanger it was on, and then grabbed a snack to eat. She loves oranges, so she grabbed an orange. She went to our room and started to turn off all the lights. Well, turn on and turn off, because she's weird. She's a weird child, so she turned off and turned on the cactus lights, and she accidentally turned it on, so she turned one of them off that she accidentally turned on. She went to sleep, and once it was nighttime, I woke up because it was really late, and then I realized I have to make dinner. So I put my mask off and put it on the cactus. Then I put one of my comfortable outfits on and realized it's better if I probably hang up all my clothes on the cactus, because she also liked it, so she wanted me to hang it up, so I did. And after that, I put the laundry basket up there, my accessories over there, so I could put my mask there. When I started to go, I realized that my outfit wasn't that comfy, so I put on one of my other outfits. And then I started to go to the kitchen and make us some food. First, I had to wash the dishes, of course. I washed the dishes and rinsed them out. I rinsed one of them out, and then I rinsed the other one out. I accidentally turned on the tap, so I just gotta pour it out. Sorry. I had to pour it out, so I did. I poured out the water that was in the cup, and once that was done, I wanted to go make some food, so after I did. She poured out the water and put the cups back onto the tea display. I grabbed out both of our plates, and I was wondering what we should have for dinner, so I decided I wanted to go wake her up after I got us drinks. After I got her some tea, which she wanted, and me some other tea that she's not allowed to have, I put the drinks on the table and went to go ask her what she wanted to eat, because I didn't know what she wanted to eat, so I went to go wake her up and ask her. She woke up and said she wanted anything. So I went back to the kitchen and made anything she would like. So I made myself some pasta. So I grabbed out the pan and put it on the pasta. Then I put the tomato on, but then I realized I have to grab the pasta real quick because it was really hot, and put it on my plate, because why not? Then I forgot where the cutting board was, so I decided to take it risky and cut it. But then I realized how big the knife was, so I realized I shouldn't do that. So I placed the knife and the tomato on the table and went to go find the cutting board. When I found it, it was actually behind the basket of fruits. So I was really angry because I spent a whole half an hour trying to find it. So I placed down the cutting board, grabbed my knife, grabbed my tomato, put my tomato on the cutting board, grabbed my cutting board, and realized I have to do it outside. So then I put the cutting board outside on the table and started cutting it. Then I realized how big the slices were, so then I have to cut them even more thinner, because I thought they were too thick. Then, once it was chopped, I decided to chop one more tomato, so I put down my knife and went to go grab another tomato. But also then I realized I should also have some carrots with it. So I went to go grab my carrots, and then I realized I need to go grab my plate as well. But then I realized I just have another plate in here that I use for that. I grabbed my freshly cut tomato and I put it down next to the cutting board. So then I grabbed my knife and started chopping off the carrot's stem. Once I cut off the stem, I started cutting the carrot itself. But then I almost forgot I had to peel it, so I started peeling it somehow, and I just started peeling it with my knife because I didn't have anything else to peel it with. So once, eventually, somehow, I peeled it with my knife, I started cutting it. And once I cut it good enough, it was all good. I cut my carrot so thin that I thought I might do another carrot piece for my daughter. So I put down my knife again. I was so annoyed because I kept going back for things. So I grabbed another carrot and I went off to go cut another carrot. So then I put the carrot onto the freshly cut thing. And then I started doing the same thing. Cut off the stem, peeled it with my knife, and then cut it. I realized I was cutting it too short, so I just started giving up and just did two, because why not? Once I was done cutting it, I went to go put down my knife, and then I realized some animal could just go and get it. So I put my freshly cut stuff on the chopping board for some reason. I put down the chopping board on the table. Then I put down my knife and started to wash it. So then once it was washed, I put it where it was supposed to be and in the utensils. So then I grabbed the cutting board and the freshly cut stuff and put down the cutting board more obvious where it was before. So once I put it down, I moved the basket of fruits, and then I grabbed the really cold pasta. I turned on the stove and started cooking it. Then I wanted to put the pasta and the tomato in, so then I started mixing it with a spoon, and I thought it looked really nice at first, but then it was even better at last. For some reason, it did not look as cooked when I mixed it, but it did look better than it was. So then I put my spoon down, grabbed my plate, and put my pasta on it. Then I turned off the stove for safety reasons only. Then I decided I needed to put my plate somewhere better. And then I realized there's nowhere else better, so I just put it back down and started cooking the carrots, because only me and my daughter liked the carrots cooked. So then I started wondering, should I make her? So after, when I was having it somehow still cooked on the pan, I grabbed the hot carrots and put them on the plates. So then I found out what I was gonna make my daughter, and then I realized, how do I make that without potatoes? Because I forgot to buy potatoes. So yeah, couldn't make what I wanted to make her, but I decided to make her eggs instead, because she likes eggs the most. And I forgot how to crack eggs for a second for some reason, and then I realized I just tap it on the pan and then crack it. So I was always bad at this when I was a kid, and I cracked it really hard so it started breaking. So I had to do this, and then I had to clean up the shells, obviously, because I accidentally dropped the shells. And then I put it down the drain because it was soft, alright? For some reason they were soft. And then I accidentally grabbed it with my hand. Then it was still somehow cooking the egg when it wasn't even on the stove. So I grabbed her plate. Somehow the carrots got off. I grabbed the eggs and the carrots, and I decided not to put them together because I don't think that's even a meal you should make. So I realized I forgot to turn off the stove, so I turned off the stove grabbed my pan and put it in the sink for me to wash soon. So then I realized, then I thought something else was missing, but I was wrong because nothing else was missing. So I went to go grab my daughter, and she woke up straight away, and she went to go change to her wardrobe, her outfit, and she always keeps picking this one outfit, and I don't know why. Then I realized I had to put our couches somewhere else, so I decided to make my daughter go there and I realized I just needed to move the table, so I moved the table and we both sat down, and it felt like a normal height now. So we both grabbed our dinner that I made, and we both ate up, and it was really good. I thought I should become a chef, but I realized I'm probably not that good. So we both put our dishes in the sink, and we both went to go to sleep. So we both put on our pajamas, and I grabbed out my mask, but she went to sleep straight away somehow, and I just sat there, wondering what I was gonna dream of this time. I was confused because I never really think of what I'm actually gonna dream of. Sometimes when I think of nightmares, I end up having dreams, and the other way around as well. So then I realized it was probably already really light outside. So I turned off the lights that I forgot to turn off, and I went to sleep straight away as I went to bed. And as soon as it was at morning, I realized I should probably make the cat something to eat, because she didn't get to eat yesterday, and I feel kind of bad for her because I almost forgot about her. Then for some silly reason, I accidentally put my mask and my glasses on for some reason. So then I grabbed dog food by accident, but then I put cat food in a bowl that already had water in it. Then I decided I should fill up the other one with water as well. So I went to the sink and filled it up with the water she liked. Since we have no cold water, she just likes tap water. So I filled up the bowl with cat food. Then I realized I should probably give her a little bit more cat food. So I put some more cat food in there, put back the one I just used to put a little bit more in, and went to go outside because I wanted some fresh air. So I unlocked the door and went outside and realized, why do I make so many toca edits? Not really though, but I went outside and decided to enjoy the outdoors, because I haven't been doing that much. Then I realized nothing actually, I just realized nothing. I forgot to put the floaties out of the pool last time I went into the pool. So I had to go in there with my clothes on, and it was so annoying because I hated it. I had to grab the floaty and push it up with me. Then I had to put it down on the ground and go back in, but realized I can just get on this one. So I tried to get on it, but it wouldn't work at first. So I got on it second time, it worked. I floated all the way over there. Went out of the pool and grabbed the floaty and put it right next to the other floaty, obviously. Then I realized the other one's so far. I have to go in the pool. I was screaming my butt off because I couldn't ride this one properly because it's not even my size. So I had to grab it out of the pool with the ball on it and realized, where's the container to keep these in? So I went inside to go ask my daughter, and she thought I was blind. And she came with me to go see where it was. When we were both walking down, I realized I haven't done anything this morning or yesterday about cleaning myself. But I realized this is more important probably. And she thought I was blind because it was right in front of us. And I was confused because I didn't even see that last time. So I thought my glasses was messing with me. So I decided to ask my daughter if she could help me get the floaties back into the container. She said, sure, I will. She said yes, and we both started doing it. She helped me with the big giant floaty that was really big. And then she wanted me to grab the bowl. So I grabbed the bowl and put it in the container, obviously. Then we both went inside because I was soaking wet. And she grabbed one towel for me. And I realized that's my towel that I dry with. So she grabbed me a non-dirty towel, a small towel obviously, and we both went outside even though I was freezing, and I dried myself off and my clothes. So then obviously I had to go put my clothes in the washing basket after I got changed. So I wanted her to go get the cat and put that back. So she got the cat from sleeping because she was off her nap, obviously. She watched the cat eat her food, and I was obviously changing because I did not like the wetness of it. And I was really frustrated that we couldn't go to the laundry mat today, and I was really frustrated. I hated today because of that. And I always loved going with my daughter. But we both watched the cat drink and eat her food and water. Then we both I grabbed the cat. I grabbed Milo, and we all went outside because I had my clothes on, my proper clothes on. So we all enjoyed nature, and I decided to get the cat a little berry because she deserved it. And I really hope you like this part. Sorry if this is really long, but I hope you guys enjoy this, and there might be a part 2 at probably 50 likes, since I keep saying 100 or something. 20 to 40 likes, there will be a part 2 at 20 to 40 likes. And I really hope you guys liked this, because I really tried my best on this. And I really know, my voice is lower now, because it's been really cold today, and my voice is just really sore sometimes, so that's why my voice is like this. So I'll see you guys at part 2. Bye!